Let's start by pay homage to the Buddha. Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So yesterday we learned the uh, arts term with the plural forms, plural power, plural case ending. So at the time, the masculine nouns we finish, but Newton now. So in Newton now, so we need to learn something. And also plural now, also some parts are still remain, only the Batama, Alabana, and Dutiya. So we finish. So here, so in the Dutiya, we read the accusative case plural. So actually, like a Fali, Falani, or Jade, Jadani. So Fali is actually, to the arts terms. So we add the yo, we add the. So that yo is changed to the ni according to the soda number. So 218 yo nani na he. Or maybe adonate. So yeah, adonate we already learned that. So at the time, first soda, so that ni according to the soda number 107, Saba yoni nama A. So that yo is changed to the A, and then so followed by this A bar, where according to soda number 83, Saralobo Madisa Bajia Demi. So stem R is dropped. That is why, fillet or jade day. Now we need to learn the how become the falani, how become the jadani in this way. So to the R10, your vibadi is added. So that your is changed to the ni, that is soda number 218. So soda number 218. But so at that time, this your is not changed to the A. Your is just your. Only R become, here learn then. So for that rule, we need to learn here. The one is, soda number 88. So yosu kadani kara lobesu digan. Yosu kadani kara lobesu digan. So here, in Wodi, Sabe Sara Yosu kadani kara lobesu and Diga Mabijandi. So Digan Abijandi. Digan Abijandi. Actually, subject is here Sabe Sara. Sabe Sara Digan Abijandi. So all vowels become long. All vowels become long. But here point. So why or when in which condition all vowel becomes long? So yosu kadani kara lobesu. So this part we need to learn. So actually this one is two rules joining together. So actually should be the first rule is so yosu kata nikaresu. That is sabe sara. So digan abijande. So that is one rule. And the second rule is yosu and then lobesu. So the same. Sabesara. So Digan Abhijan in this way can be understood. Okay, now for the fast. So meaning is yosu kata nikare su. Kata mean dan or change. So nikara change to the letter ni. So that is why, when so your are changed to letter ni, maybe ni. So all so vowels so become long. Okay. So even though saying all vowel becomes long, but so diga cannot be diga again. That is in this case, even though not included, but all short vowel. All short vowel becomes long in this way can be understood. And then so to in the next. So but here when your su lobby su when you are elided or dropped. So the same, all short becomes long. So in this way, two parts clearly should be understood. So the past part, or when you are chained to the knee. So that one chained to the knee, that is for the neuter gender. This one is for the neuter gender. So all short vowel become long. So that means for this part, so ni, or maybe, so e, u, and then ni. So your. So but this your is changed to the ni at the time. So those are changed to the e changed to the e. So u changed to the u. In this way, as a pattern can be understood. Okay, that is for this situation condition is only in the neuter gender. Because ni, you see, your change to the ni is only in the neuter gender. And next is, so also, R, E, and the U. And your, but this your will be, elided, dropped. So, and then this R became the R like a Buddha. It became the E like a Muni. So U became the U like a Guru. So this one is actually for masculine. Masculine gender, Bolinga. So as a shortcut in this way can be, understood. So now that is why, that's here. in the first. So the first one is here your change to the R Sabayonina Ma A. So but this R. So that is for the masculine gender. So according to that rule, so we understand that that is and this R is not included. Not necessary, I mean. So that is why for the other, so E or U or so other one can be understood. But for neuter, so your is now change to the ni, and then the first form is your is this ni is changed to the R. So according to Sutta number 218, so your adonai jan after the R your is changed to the ni. And then according to Sutta number 107, Sabba Yonina Ma E, past your or fast ni change to the R. So because of this R, so according to Sutta number 83, Sra Lobo Madisa Bijaya Demi, and this R is dropped. But here for the next form, so after the R we add the yo. So this yo is changed to the ni according to Sutta number 218. Yon Adonai Jan. So and then now so this need to become long. So now we learn this rule. So Yosu Kadanikara Lobesu Digan 88. Okay, so to here also in the Bokete case also, this one is fast yo. That is why your change to the ni, and then ni change to the R. So R stem dropped. So the number 83 is Lopo. But the second form, after the R your edit, that your is changed to the ni according to the number. So 218 Adonai Jam. After that, so followed by the yo, when yo is changed to the ni, so short vowel becoming loud in neuter gender. In neuter gender, that is 88 today we learned. So to in the next form also, to the R yo is that yo is changed to the ni according to the number 218 Adonai Jan. After that, this R become long. So that is the number 88. In this it can be understood. So that is in as term in the Nabonsaka two forms like a falani, jeta ni, and also in the Tudiawiba the accusative case also falani in this jeta ni. So two forms. Now so to the that they are Vibhati. So instrumental case. So to the one form, he is added. Okay, he is so he at that time, this is changed to the A to B, a he. So that one is today we will learn. So that is here. So the number 101, 101. So Suhi Swakaro A. So Suhi Swakaro A should be divided. So Suhi Su Akaro A. Okay. Suhi Su Akaro A. And then Suhi Ejide Su Akaro Ita Mabijade. So here also Suhi Ejide Su. So when Su and he, so follow. So Suhi Ejide Su maybe Barisu can be understood. So Akaro Idama Bijade. So the letter A, the vowel A becomes A in this way can be understood. So that means as a shortcut, so stem is up. After that, so instrumental case plural he or ablative case plural he or located case plural su. So at that time, this up is changed to the A as a pattern. So we can understand. So that is according to this, so dot 1, 0, 1. So 1, 0, 1. So this R is changed to the A, that is the past form A he, like a boat he. So to in the neuter gender also like a J he, fale he. And then, so the number 99, yesterday we learned Samahi Samaina Mabi Miwa. So he changed to the B. So that is for the next form A, B. So according to Zoda number 101, A is changed to the A, Suhi Swakaro A, he. And then according to Zoda number 99, Samahi Samaina Mabi Miwa. So he changed to the B, that is right. So Bodhi, he, Bodhi, B. So too in the Panchami Vivedi also the same. Okay, we have already learned. So now, so Chadoti and the Chatti. Okay, so Ladia and Benjamin are exactly the same. That is why we can reduce one line. Ladia and the, so Benjamin. Okay, so this line I will delete it. Plural is exactly the same. Okay. And then now Satami. Satami also now, according to the 101 Suhi Swagaro A followed by the Su, or when Su follows, R is changed to the A. So that is fine. So both days, Su, Fale Su, Jade Su, we already. But for the, so Jadoti and the Chatti, so followed by the Nan, this R. Okay, so actually should be R, will be R Nan, like a R Nan. So now R to R become long, that means. So for that, so one rule we need to learn. Now, Suhi Swakaro A, we finished. So now, so the number 89. Su Nahi Suja. So Su Nahi Eji De Su. Sabi Sara Diga Mabijandi. So here also, Su Nahi Eji De Su. So when Su Nahi. So follow. So sabis that are all vowels. So diga mabijandi. So become long. Here also, all vowel becomes long. So long vowel not necessary to become long again. That is this short. As all short vowel becomes long. This way can be understood. So here, su nan hi. So now, the meaning of this one, all short mean R, E, and the U. So after that, su, na, hi. So when su or na or he follows, so all literal meaning of this one is a chained to the r, so e chained to the e, u chained to the u. But for the previous rule we have already, so the number suhi swagaro a is chained to the a. So that is why we could not understand directly in this way exactly. So actually this one should be understood separately. This so followed by the su or he. So is chained to the a, but the followed by the nan. So that is chained to the r. In this way, separately can be understood. But for the e and u, any su or na or he follows, they become like. In this way, separately can be understood. Because one rule, specific rule for the followed by the su or he is chained to the a specific rule already. That is why. Okay. So now according to this rule, so in the dati or jadoti and chati plural, so after the stems, so we add the plural sign na or plural vibhati, bhuvachana vibhati na. At that time, is changed to the r. So that is according to this, so that number, so 89. Okay. So the number 89. Now, based on this number, you can review those rules directly. So that is why this one is a reference for you. Reference of that number in this way. Okay, so now all the declension with the singular as well as plural we finish. Now let's go to the u. Actually, it should be together u, but maybe some are slightly different. To see that point, I separated. So okay, here the last rule is for this one u. So okay, before learning that, so firstly, this EU stem with the chart, because we have already learned that one. So for singular, so E, U, and the, so Ika Vachana. Okay. So for that one, okay, for the one. Maybe, so to save time, we can copy here. So for the EU stem, for the singular, this one is for singular. So nothing changed, just E and just U. Okay, just E, just U. So Batama Vibhadi is actually C, right? So but finally just E or U we have. So that means this C is dropped. So that C drop in rule, we have already learned that. So in the under the art stem. So for dropping for the singular. So one is so sisa do lo banga sibi, this rule. So after the remaining terms that are shown, ga and the c are elided. So ga also elided, c also elided. So that is the number 220. Okay. So that is the number 220. And for the Bokete case also the same. So E and the U after the, so C, but so finally E and the U, Muni as a Muni, Guru as a Guru. The same rule, so then 220 in this way can be understood. So to here also for the neuter, also like a Muni, Ati, also E, and then Jakku also U after that. Singular vibhati C, but finally nothing changes E and the U. The same rule for the singular. So here also the same. Here also the same. Okay. And for so E Dutiya vibhati E and U. So we add the accusative singular sign am, but we have the A or O.
Or
Okay.
aim.
Aim or O. So that is why, actually this we need to know these are dropping. So that one is not according to the so the number 83. 83 is formal vowel drop for that one. So one more rule we need to learn. So okay. So this so that. Okay, so here more. So negahi dan actually so it should be the word. So amo negahi dan jala behi. Amo negahi dan jala behi. So here jala ba ejdehi negahi dan hodi. This one is ablative case. So that is why here. So after ja la ba. After ja la ba. So and wajanasa and vibhati magarasaja, the letter ma also two condition. So neghita and hodi becomes neghita. So actually this one is genitive or dative case. Dative case. So that is why there is neghita for and vibhati and the ma letter. So in this way also can be understood. So literally. So there is neghita. Neghita means just and. So for so anvivati, anvachanasa means anvivati and the letter ma. So the letter ma. Okay. So now this rule also, we at the very beginning under the introduction, so which one is called ja, which one is called la, which one is called ba, we have already. So ja is e, masculine and neuter. La is u, masculine and neuter. Ba is all u, feminine. So that means, and here, and, so here, nighita. So here, ma. Okay. So that means, after the jala ba me, after u. So stem is e, u, or, so masculine, neuter, feminine in the gender. So when we see the and also change to the nighita. And then when we see ma, this ma also change to the just nighita. So in this way, as a shortcut can be understood. But this ma is not for the vibhati, maybe the other form. Okay, so now we will focus on the anvibhati. So as a shortcut or pattern, we should note it in this way. So okay, here, this actually we are learning the here masculine gender. So here neuter gender, but u. So after the u, so this and is changed to the nikita. That means we can say this a is dropped to remain only the nikita. So that is here. So the number, so this 82. So according to the 82, but that is just mune, garo for masculine, and also for neuter, like a ate, jekko. And in the family also, rat day, yago. In this case, the same. Okay. So now in singular, also here e, u, and the so and we but becomes so a. O, that is according to the number. So 82. Okay. And then now let's go to the Dadya Vibhati and Benjamin Vibhati. So E and the U for a while. So now for the actually, so instrumental is so now we Vibhati. In this case should be separated. So Benjamin is Benjamin separated. Okay, cannot be. So at that time, we don't need to do anything, just e, na, and the u, na we have. Okay, e, na, u, na directly. We don't need to any rule. We don't need to apply any rule. And so for the dative and the genitive, so e and the u, so after that sa, so we have the asa and the osa. So before that, one sa is inserted. This sa is inserted. That one also under the like a Buddha sa, we have already learned that one, just to review that. So that one is so the number Sagamo C here, so the number 61. So when sa vibhati follows, so one sa is inserted after the all stem in this way can be. And here sa is inserted. So that is why here that is so the number 61. Okay, just to review that. So one sa is inserted for this one. But we have the one more form. So E and the U. So after that the sa. So the form is E no and then U no. So that means this sa is changed to the no. That here E is E, but sa is changed to the no. So now one rule we need to learn that. So that is so jala do sasa no wa. So the number 117. So here jala do sasa no wa. Dasama jala do sasa vibhadesa no adeso hoti wa. So dasama jala do. So after ja and la. Sasa no adeso hoti wa. So no is adeso, you see, substituted. So substituted for sa. Sasa vibhadesa means sa vibhadi. So wa means optionally. So no is optionally substituted for the sa. This way can be. So here also you see ja and the la and the no for the sa vibhati. So here also simply as a pattern, ja refers to the e, e, u. Ja is u, masculine and neuter. And then la is u and the u, masculine and neuter. That is after the e and u, after the u in masculine and neuter. Not feminine, you see. Not but included. So at that time, when we see sa, this sa is changed to the no. So in the u stem, sa is changed to the no according to this rule. So in this way can be understood. Okay, so the number 117. So this sa is changed to the no after the u. So that is 117. Okay. So that is why, so like a munesa, muni no. And then garosa, garu no. So to, here also, for neuter, the same as masculine. Okay. So, and then for the Benjamin, E and the U. After that, the Sama. So we have the E Sama and then U Sama. Okay, Isama, Usama. So we don't need to do anything, you see. But after the E and the U, no, we add Sama, but form is A, Ma, and the O, Ma. So Sama is changed to the Ma. Sama is changed to the Ma. That is Samahi Samaina, Ma, Bi, Mi, Wa. We have already learned that. So under the A. Samahi Samaina. So Ma, Bi, Mi, Wa. Here you see. So the number 99. So that is why to review that here. So the first form, we don't need to do any rule directly. We can. But for the second rule, so the number 99. And then we have the, so another form. So E, U. So after that, the Sama. But we have just E, Na, and then U, Na. Okay. So that one is one sutta. Not this sutta. Jala do sasa no samana. Okay. Kaba, no, not this rule. So one more rule we need to learn the here. Okay, follow. So jala doja. Oh yeah. So samana jala doja. So this rule 215 we need to learn. So here 215. So jala doja. So jala ijidehi samawajanasa nahoti. So after ja and la. So samawachanasa na hodi. So here also sama becomes na also okay, but here samawachanasa is dative case. So that is why hodi. So there is na hodi sama vibhati. That means sama become na also. Samawachanasa. Sama become na. Sama is changed in na in this anyway. So just to understand the literal way, literal meaning of the Pali. So here also jala, that is why after E, U, Jala, masculine and neuter. Sama is changed to the Na. So in this way, so as a pattern we can notice. So 215. So the number 215. So Sama is changed in Na. That is why E Na. So U Na. So that is the same as the instrumental. E Na U Na. And then now, so for the set the me located case, so the first form, so E and the U, after that the Smain. So we don't need to do anything. E Smain and then U Smain. Okay. E Smain, U Smain. So we don't need to do anything. And then E and the U, we add Smain back. So become the A me. Sorry. O me. So that means Samain become the me. So that one is the same as the, so he be Samahi Samain ma be me wa under the a. So we have already learned that. So Samahi Samain so ma be me wa. Here you see, so the number 99. So Sama is changed to the ma, Sama is changed to the me, after the U, all like this. So the number 99 for this one. And then, so yeah, only two forms for this one. We don't have any specific rule for that. So in the art stand, we have the A form, but so for the EU, only the Muni Same, Muni Mi, not Muni Ni. Okay, Muni Same, Muni Ni. So Muni Same, Muni Mi, and Garu Same, Garu Mi, only two forms. So now we finish for singular. Now for the plural, let's learn. Now, Bahuvachana, plural form. So, for the Bahuvachana, so, U and the Yo. Okay, U and the Yo. So, at the time, the past form is just E and the U. Oh, sorry. Yeah, E and the U. So that means this yaw is drop. This short E become loud E. Short become loud U. So for that one, we have already learned that. So your, your drop. Okay, your drop. So after your dropping, once so that we have already learned another. So neuter. So okay. Now, so for the your dropping, we need to learn one rule. So that is Yeah. So the number 118. So the number 118, Gaba Doja Yonan Lobo. So actually here he Gab in the soda just Ga and Ba, but because of Ja, so the other Jala also included. So Yonan Lobo Hodi Wa. So that mean sorry. So Dehi Gaba Jala, Dehi, that is ability case. So that is after Ga Pa Ja and La. So Yonan Lobo Hodi. So Yonan Lobo Hodi. So Lobo means elation. So there is elation of your. So your is plural from yours. All yours in this way can be understood. So there is elation of all your Pratama, your Dutiya, your like that. So here also, because of wa, optionally, all yours, optionally. So ga, ba, ja, here, la, and the elation of all yours. Okay. So that one also here, ga, repository feminine gender, and the here, so ba, ja, la are referring to the Indri gender, e, u. So that means after the e, so but this mean just feminine gender, but this e, so u, these refers to both all masculine, neuter, and the feminine. And then your, so that your is elided, dropped. Elided or dropped the same in. So according to this rule 118, 118, your is dropped. So after that, so this short vowel becoming long. That is Yosu Kada Nikara Lobesu Digan. We have already learned under the art stamp. Yosu in the plural form. Yosu Kada Nikara Lobesu Digan. So the number 88. So after the you see in the masculine, so your is elided. Sorry. Your is elided after. So your is elided and the u become the u short vowel becoming long. So the meaning of this Sutta 88. So that is according to Sutta number 88, Yosukada Nikara Lobe Sutigan. This e and u become e and u in this way. So okay, and then now in the Bokete case also one more form. Even though e and the U and the yo, but so it became the munayo ayo. So U became the awo, ayo, awo. So in this case, so we should learn separately. So U and the yo that become awo in this way. Okay, for the fast. So for the fast here, E after the E, yo, but became the ayo. So yo is just yo, but E became the up. In this way, simply can be understood. So that is why for that one. So one so that yo so kata rat so jo. That's yeah. So the number 96. So the meaning of this so that yo so kata rat so jo. Actually, so yo su akata raso jo. Yo su akata raso jo. In this way can be. So yo su in the word D. So when yo follow, okay, but plural form. Yo su, so all yours, not only this. Yo. When yours follow, so in this way can be. And then akada raso jo. So aksara so jo. So jo means ja. Ja refers to the e and the e, masculine and neuter. But here akada raso. So that one is so, and then that jo should be simply rasa. So that means e. And so that e also not coming from changing from the e should be original rasa and then short vowel. So and then short vowel, not changing from the long one. So that is why yeah, akada raso. So simply partially can be understood. So so ja, so that is which is short vowel. Ja, which is a aksaraso, which is a short vowel. Okay, so that this ja and then short vowel e, and also one more word. So akada. So akada rasa. So akada mean damn mean change. Akada mean unchange. So that is why here Okay, so akada rasa. So rasa means short, which is so short, and then akada rasa, which has not been short. Maybe akada rasa means so which has not been short. So, when we translate in this way, it refers to the long one, we may think. It refers to the long way, but not the long way. Hmm, sorry. All right. Which not refers to the long way. So, that means the meaning of that one is so original short way. So, original short. Not changing from the long one in this way can be understood. That is why here, so akada raso mean here dan D is long one. After the long vowel becoming short, so actually yo is changed to the no, but here just yo, that is one, original short one. So, and then atta mabijati, that's ja, original short one, at dan abijati became the becomes up. So uh, commonly ja refers to the E and the E, but because of this modifier wa akada raso, so that means no E is included. So after that, the yo, okay. So this E also for masculine and the neuter, and then that E is changed to the according to this rule in masculine and neuter. So in this way can be understood. So that is why here, so this E is changed to the R according to this rule, so the number, 96. Okay. So for the neuter also the same actually. Neuter also the same, but later we will learn again for the neuter. So, and then for the U, U is here, U also changed to the R, but Yo is changed to the Wo. Yo is changed to the Wo. So one soda, we need to learn. So la do wo ka ro cha. Yeah. So la do wo ka ro cha 119. So now la do wo karo cha. So that's sama la do yona wo karo hoti wa. So that's sama la do. So after la yona wo karo hoti wa. So there is wo for yo. So optionally wa. Or maybe simply, your is changed to the war also can be, but literally, so yona is not nominative case, that is a genitive case or dative case, that is right. So after the la, so your become war in this way also. Anyway, can be. The meaning is right. Here I just follow your Pali grammar, Pali case and the meaning. So here also la refers to the, e, u and the u, masculine and neuter. And then yo, but that yo is changed to the wo. So now in this example, this u is masculine gender, bonlinga. Now, so that is a yo become the wo. So that is so the number now what is it? 119 will la do wo ka ro cha. 119. After that, so this u need to be changed to the up. Need to be changed to the up. So for that one rule we need to, so after the la do wo ka ro cha, sorry. So I. So Joshua kata we wo su lo cha. So we wo su lo cha. So the number, so 97. So we wo su lo cha. Now here we wo ejide su. Here also akada raso, you see. Akada raso lo ada mabichete. So we wo su lo. So we and wo follow. Akada raso jo. So akada raso lo. Here la which has not been short. So that means, so original short. So here ada mabijade, la ada mabijade. So becomes up. So that means stem is u because of la. So la refers to u or u, masculine and neuter. But here, because of akadara, so which has no original short, that is just u. So after that, your, but that your is already changed to the war. That is why, followed by war. So this u change to the a. So that is an a war we have. A war form. So the number 97. So the number 97. So for the Bokete case, also the same. And the accusative case, plural, Dudiya Vibhati, also the same. Those of that are also the same. That is an all your, you see. Okay. And then for the Nabonsaka neuter gender, so E and the U, and then your. So the first form is, the same, become the E or U. That is the first one, So your is drop. Your is drop. So the number 118, Kabadoja Yonan Lobo. And then after that, so this EU become EU. So the number 88. So Yosukada Nikara Lobesu Digan. The first form is the same as that one. But the second form is EU. After that, the yo. But we have the, E ni and the U ni. So that means this yo change to the ni. And also E become long E become long E. So that is why, one rule we need to learn. This yo is changed to the ni after the, E, U or E. Sorry, this one it should be E. U. So that is here this sota. So yonan ni nabonsake hi. Sabisan yonan ni hoti wa optionally. In the past form, not become ni. That one is dropped. So in this way. So and then nabonsake hi lingi here ati ni ati ayu ni ayu in this way. So the meaning of this sutta, Sabbisan Yonan Nihodi Nabonsakehi Lengehi. So the meaning of that one. After so neuter stems. After the neuter stems. Okay. After the neuter stems. But so we have already learned, after the a stem in neuter gender. So for example, that one to understand clearly in the neuter gender. So Yosukata Nikara Lobe Sutikan. This one is for plural. Okay. So Sabayoni Nāma. Here Atonijan, you see. After the A in neuter gender, so after neuter gender stem ending in the A, ni is always for your. That means ni is changed to the, your is changed to the ni. Always. But here just always. But even though in grammar say always, but here we have the two form. Because one form that ni is dropped. But later, actually the same result, are and the are ni. But so just grammarians idea. So your is changed to the always ni after the are. But then ni is dropped. So in this way, slightly. But here after the u. So sabi san yonan ni hodi nabonsakehi lenge. But so The first rule is already the design. This rule is after neuter stems. So sub-basin. After the neuter gender, neuter stems, E, U, in this way can be understood because are already. Sub-basin, yone, ni, hodi. So there is need for all yours. The one also wa optionally. So sometimes in grammar, that wa not necessary to focus. That make us confused to understand. Actually not so important. Without focusing on that one also we can understand easily actually. So okay, here after the neuter stem, e, u. So ni or your is changed to the ni. In this way can be understood. So now very simple to understand. E, u, but neuter gender. So your is just changed to the ni. So repetition, you see. So just one root is okay, actually ni. But because of structural style, the China the structure. So such a repetition can be found there. So your is changed to the ni according to that rule. So here, your 217. 217, your is changed to the ni. And after that, so this, your is changed to the ni, e and u become long. That is yosu, kadani kara, lobe su, digan. So we have already learned that one. So under the plural. Yosu, kadani kara, lobe su, digan. So the number 88. So when your is changed to the ni in the neuter gender, so here i u become i u in this way. So i u become the i u, so the number 88. So in this way. So only here, but in the masculine bowling, so the specific rule because your and war in this way. Okay, your and war in this way. Okay, and then so that one also exactly the same for the Bokete case. And then so do the Awivedi also. So that also the same. Okay. And now let's go to the so that the Awivedi E and the U. After that the he. So but we have the E he and also U he. Okay. And then E and the U and the he, but we have the so E B and the U B. Okay, for the first one, he. So this E U become long E U. For that one, we need to learn. Sorry, under the or so nahi suja. We have already learned that. So nahi suja. Under the plural form. So here Suna is 89. So Sabi Saradika Mabijandi. So Suna. So followed by Suna Hi all short become long, you see? Mm. Yeah. So Suna is Su. So the number 89. So we are learning plural, right? So the first one is, just 89. In the dative and genitive also, and the nan. So we have the e na, u na. That one also 89. And for the here, Benjamin also exactly the same as that one. Okay, I will skip. And then located case also e and the u and the su, but it became the e su and the u su. So that one also just 89, you see? E su, u su. But here, e he, e be, that one is one more form. So the number 89 also short vowel becoming long. After that, so be he become the be samahi samainan. So ma be mi wa. We have already learned that one. So samahi samainan. So he swakaro e yosu. Oh, sorry, and that is singular also. So samahi samainan. This one is mixing with the singular and plural. Samahi samainan ma be. So the number 99. So in this way. So that is fine. Now plural also we finish. But the ablative case is exactly the same as the Benjamin is exactly the same as the tatiya. So ru also. Now, so iu also we finish. But for the iu also slightly will be different. That is why I separated. Okay. So for the neuter gender starting from the instrumental. So the same as masculine. Only. Okay, so now we have these minutes, but so for the plural, for the EU should be for next time because to understand clearly, so E and U are slightly different from the EU. Okay, so let me start here by saying, sadhu. Okay, so sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.